Today we're introducing AB 1745, legislation to suspend California's 61-cent per gallon state gas tax for 1 full year. Let's be clear about why we are here. Californians pay among the highest gas prices in the nation. And while families are tightening their belts, Sacramento continues to ask them for more. In my district, from Indio to Anza, Blythe to Needles, and throughout Imperial County, I hear the same thing over and over again. Jeff, we can't afford this state anymore. Parents should not have to choose between paying for gas or buying groceries. Working families should not be scraping pennies together just to get to work. Seniors on fixed incomes should not be punished simply for needing to drive to a doctor's appointment. For many communities in Assembly District 36, driving isn't optional. It's essential. There is no subway in Blythe. There's no light rail in Needles. In rural and desert communities, a car is not a luxury. It's a lifeline. That's why AB 1745 suspends the 61-cent state gas tax for 1 year.
AB 1745 is about giving Californians direct relief from one of the biggest costs that they face every week, the price of gas. Too often, families in this state have been told their financial struggles are caused by forces far away in Washington, D.C. But the truth is, a lot of the pressure people feel comes from policies made right here in Sacramento. High gas taxes, rising fees, and decisions from the politicians who control the Capitol are making it harder for working families to make ends meet. This bill is a simple, common sense solution. It would temporarily suspend the gas tax and put real money back into your pockets when you need it the most.
In California, the taxes are, like Jeff said, 61% or 61 cents. But there's also additional cost to regulations on the fuel special blends. That's another 30 cents a gallon. People don't understand that. The average price of fuel in the state of California is around that 460 number. But what people don't understand, everybody that's here out in the audience needs to understand, if you're a family that works hard and makes around $120,000 a year, you're getting taxed 25%. So you actually have to make $6.17 to afford $4.60 a gallon. So the price is much worse than what it shows.
California's gas tax is a burden on the hardworking people that drive this state's economy. As the Vice Chair of Revenue and Tax in the State Senate, I'm here to tell you that Assembly Bill 1745 is a critical step to making California affordable again, especially for Hispanic families. California is one of the highest gas taxes in the nation, totaling over 60 cents per gallon. That means that every time Californians pump a gallon of gas, it's big government that takes food right off your table. The burden on low-income families is even greater. Why? Because the gas tax is a regressive tax. That means that buying gas can cost almost 9 to 10% more of households' income. Your hard-earned money is better spent elsewhere, like buying healthy foods for your family or buying your kids' school supplies. No more gas taxes until we are guaranteed that the money we actually spend on what is intended, roads, keeping them safe, and especially in rural communities.
A 61 cent per gallon state tax adds to the strain at a time when affordability is top of mind for working Californians. For families commuting to work, getting kids to school, or traveling long distances in rural communities, every cent matters. Suspending the gas tax would provide immediate, visible relief at the pump. And when consumers keep more of their own money, that supports other local businesses and strengthens our communities.